Here I come.
Is he coming? Is he coming?
Socks all over the place. Joey G, what's up? Danny, Mac, happy birthday, brother. D-Mac's birthday. 19 years ago on this date, on my dirt sheets, okay, good. 19 years ago today, my baby brother, my best friend in the world, came into this world the summer I graduated high school. And you know what? I can't picture life without him. I love you, Danny. You know what I mean? But anyway, business to handle. The John Cena era is over. I know all week, you know, the shows I do during the week, like I said, they are shows, and like you want to watch them, you don't. There's truth to them. A lot of them, there's rumors. I tell you if there's truth to rumors. But please, my shows during the week are good. They go a little long because I spout off talking a lot and I can't stop. Now, Danny Mac, when he's in front of me, he gives me the time, you know. I try not to go overboard on Saturday because this is the prolific show, the real show. And yes, I can use the word prolific because I'm more prolific than you know who. Okay, let's get down to it. The Cena era, it's over. It's over. He's hurt. The stipulation I'm hearing for the Night of Champions, September 21st, with him and Brock Lesnar, it's going to be an I quit match. Now, you know Brock Lesnar's not going to say I quit. I can't even see Brock Lesnar passing out. They need a way to write Cena off TV. So the rumor is right now that I can't see Cena saying I quit, but there's stranger things have happened, right, Danny Mac? It would be kind of funny to see Cena say, I quit. And then, you know, because you remember when they writ Hulk Hogan off TV, when the Hogan era was done. If you remember that, like, the guy got up on the apron, and that was June of '93, and sprayed act like he was taking a picture, and the fireball came out, hit Hogan in the eye, Yokozuna clotheslined him, then the leg drop, 1, 2, 3, and then just literally squashed Hogan. 2 times, that was June of '93. Squashed him, made him look like an ass. I remember Bobby Heenan saying as they were carrying Hogan in the back, Hulkamania is dead. And September 21st, C Nation, and you know, I'm part of it. I do like Brock better because Brock is a real man. Take another shot of them guns as I do all the time. Look at that, Danny. The ravishing one. I would have porked Cheryl Roberts if I was Jake the Snake, or if I was Rick Rude. Remember that back in the day when Rick Rude tried to kiss Jake the Snake? Jake the Snake's wife, Cheryl, his first wife, she was slamming. Anyway, let me get on to some of the more of my dirt sheets. Nikki Bella, she's a great heel. Brie is nothing but a crybaby, straight up. Nikki is just banging, slamming, and Brie's just like this skinny board that goes out with a troll. At least Nikki goes out with Cena. Cena's cool. Like, I could roll with Cena and pick up mad chicks with Cena. Daniel Bryan, I mean, good guy. I feel sorry for the little boy Connor. You know, my heart goes out to him and his family. I really don't care less about Daniel Bryan's dog. I'm not a dog lover. I'm not an animal lover. I like snakes and lizards. You know what I mean? That's what I like. And tigers and lions and bears. Oh, my. But I'm just saying, I'm not a dog or a cat lover. They give me allergies and they get on my nerves. I can kick them around. It's just what me and my buddy Chris used to do to a dog that used to always get in our way when we were doing our NWO business. But anyway, Nikki is just, you know, she married a goat, and I just think that, you know, Nikki is just better than Brie. At least Nikki married a real man, but she married a cripple. And now, you know, Brie married a cripple, and now Nikki's with a cripple. So it's like the Bella twins might as well leave too, because there's not a real, I mean, Daniel Bryan's coming back. We don't know when. John Cena, if he comes back, he's never going to be full-time again. And this is breaking news officially. John Cena is retiring. He's still going to have a match, I hear, with Hogan at WrestleMania, but it's going to be a fight because he can have a match with Hogan, and he knows he doesn't have to have a full match with him to tear down the house. Like, they'll both be wearing jeans and regular clothes. I mean, Cena wears jeans anyway. Well, he used to, but he'll be wearing his shorts, and you know, it's just, he knows Hogan's not going to really hurt him. You know, plus Hogan kisses his ass, and it made me sick on Monday Night Raw. That's something else I want to talk about. I'm just so sick of Super Cena. And the way Hulk Hogan was kissing his ass on Raw, on HBK and Ric Flair. I thought Dick Flair, because I still don't like him, was just saying to him, like, you know, Ric Flair says, I like John Cena. That's my man. But he's not going to win. HBK, the greatest wrestler, in-ring performer of all time, the greatest attitude of all time. And if you don't like HBK and don't think he's the best in-ring performer ever, you don't know your wrestling, and you can suck it. That's who came out with the suck it. Not this way, not that way, not like this. That's what Shawn Michaels did. He invented the Attitude Era. I'm tired of hearing Stone Cold, The Rock. It was one man with a smile. HBK, Shawn Michaels, okay? That for all you haters, all right? Get it real. Know your wrestling. It wasn't Bret Hart. Stone Cold helped, and The Rock helped. You know what I mean? Because Shawn had to go. I mean, Shawn carried that company with his back on his back, which was very, very bad at that time. Watch the WrestleMania 14 match he had against Stone Cold when he lost the title. I mean, talk about putting Austin over, and then he had Tyson drop him. And this is when Shawn wasn't a Christian. This is when Shawn was very bad on pills, very bad with alcohol, and all other kinds of things he was doing. And he still was a man about things. So all them people that say Shawn's a dick, and Shawn's this, and Shawn's that, yo, Shawn's nothing like that. And Shawn's a good guy, Shawn Michaels, HBK. Okay, let me get on. SmackDown, return to Thursday nights. I'm glad they're going to change it up. There's going to be a live SmackDown here and there. Also, SmackDown's got a new announcer. I don't know his name, I'll be honest. So I'll tell you, because like SmackDown's boring. On Friday nights, it's boring. I'll have it on, right, Danny Mac? But I'm usually on the internet looking up things because my internet, this YouTube shit right now, and me getting to Stanford or LA or New York, wherever I got to go for the WWE or acting or anything, I feel my coins in wrestling and the creative scene. And I can act as well. But what I want to do is be a storyline writer for the WWE. So this is my life. This is what I do all the time. So even when SmackDown, now Raw I watch. You know what I mean? The internet's off. I watch Monday Night Raw. SmackDown's going to get back the way it was in 2002, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Even 2008 SmackDown was cool. The end of 2008, by 2009, SmackDown was just going downhill. Don't you think, Danny Mac? It was just poop, 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 poop. Gross. And yeah, Taz. Also making a return. People say Taz is a horrible announcer. I think Taz is a pretty good announcer. You know, he's got that Brooklyn accent from Red Hook. Remember when John Cena said, this battle was over way before it started. Me against you was totally retarded. No, he said that to Rikishi. He said something else to Taz, like you just stood out a thug from Red, something you never made it from Red Hook. I don't know. You know, I can't freestyle. But Cena rapping was the man. Okay, let me go on and kick this off. Kurt Angle is coming back to WWE. That's official. They need somebody that can go toe-to-toe with Brock Lesnar. There's no faces. I mean, you got Roman Reigns, and that's it. And I got an idea with that what's going to happen because they're going to turn Brock face, and I'm going to tell you why. Batista, it was scheduled, booked, and real quick, I'm going to wrap this up, for Lesnar to beat Cena, destroy him at SummerSlam. Have a half a good match with him at Night of Champions. And it was supposed to be a last man standing match where neither one of them answered 10. Lesnar keeps the belt. Then they were supposed to have a Hell in a Cell match. Good match, but Lesnar wins. And then Lesnar was booked to face Batista at Survivor Series, possibly losing and then winning it back at the Royal Rumble. Danny Mac, our Royal Rumble in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, January 25th, 2015, in the Wells Fargo Center, in the best city in the United States of America, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And that's where Brock was supposed to win it back. Now, I don't know if that's going to happen. But I just want to say a little more. Kurt Angle's coming back down. There's rumors he's going to win the Royal Rumble. Also, Jeff Hardy is definitely... Kurt Angle and Jeff Hardy's are definite. They're definitely coming back. There's no question about it. That's not a rumor. That's not a gossip. Kurt Angle will be back before the year's end. Jeff Hardy will be back before WrestleMania, and most likely will be in WrestleMania. I don't know if they'll wait to after WrestleMania to debut Jeff back. And most likely, that's why Matt signed a small deal with TNA, because Matt Hardy, I think, will come back too. I don't think he's going to stay. I think him and Jeff are just not brothers. They're like us, Dan. They're best friends too. And they're not going to go apart. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm going to be wrapping this up. Bully Ray's going to GFW. AJ Styles, GFW. That's Jeff Jarrett. It's not Global Force anymore. It's just G-Force, because Global Force sounds gay. You might as well call it Gay Force Wrestling. For real. G-Force Wrestling's going to be good because you got Bully Ray going there. AJ Styles, John Morrison, Big Papa Pump. Scott Hall and Mick Foley are going to be doing play-by-play for them. I hear the ring is big. Alberto Del Rio, Rey Mysterio, who TNA is trying to have a contact with AAA. It's the Mexican state. So it looks like El Del Rio, who is a good wrestler. I like Del Rio. I always did like Del Rio. Rey, not a big fan of, as you hear in my past videos. But, you know what I mean? They're going to TNA. So hopefully TNA is going to get good, GFW get good, but nobody's better than the WWE. I'll work for anybody, but my goal is to be the head writer at the WWE table, creative writer. And just for a real quick creative thing before I leave you guys today, I had so much more to say. Oh yeah, Paige, the two-time WWE Divas Champion, she is so hot. And this is my house. This is my house now, AJ. She is so hot. Dean Ambrose is on the loose, and he will be back. Triple H, you're just a big-nosed prick. And let me just tell you something. You're just, you know, how far would you go if you didn't marry Steph? Like I always say, and if you didn't know the clique. And like Kevin Nash said, the only reason we brought you in the clique is so we could have a sober driver. Because you didn't drink and you didn't take pills, you didn't smoke. So we put you as our driver. That was the main reason Triple H was brought into the clique. And one more thing to say, the drama queens, please stop crying with the Rusev and Swagger gimmick. Hey, Putin's the man. Obama's a wussy. Okay? George W., Bill Clinton, they were men. Ronald Reagan, George Bush the First, they were men. Richard Nixon, Jimmy Carter were men. Obama is a wussy. I give Putin all the talent in the world. Just because the American flag was on the floor, they should have had Shawn Michaels come out and hump it like he did at Survivor Series. He did the suck it sign to it. Where's the attitude at it? Where's the get the talk going? Get things going in WWE. Get it hype again. For real. It pisses me off because I love wrestling. My passion's in wrestling. And I know if I was on the head of that creative team, the WWE would be somewhere. And you know what I'm saying? The way things are looking now, GFW or TNA, they get bigger, they can take it. That won't happen. But still, the WWE should be all the way up here, and then other companies should be down here. And GFW didn't even start yet, and they're getting a lot more talk than WWE. It makes me sick because I'm a WWE fan for life. For real. And hey, John Cena, I feel bad for your injuries, but your time is up. And if I had a song, Your Time Is Up, I'd be playing it right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's just, and the one thing I just want to say, what's going to happen, Roman Reigns is going to be a Paul Heyman guy. That's all I'm going to say. If you dumped, like I said before, if he dumped Brock Lesnar for the big show, why wouldn't he do it for Roman Reigns? This is Joey G, and I'm out. I love sports entertainment. I will be the head of creative, and Putin's the man. He's ruthless, he's good, and he didn't say nothing bad about America. I'm USA all the way. Obama's a wussy, that's all. And get over it. It's a storyline. Rusev can do whatever he wants. Who cares if the American flag was on the thing? They should have had Shawn come out and hump it, just like I said. This is Joey G. This is Joey G. Thank you for watching. All my fans out there. I ain't going anywhere. What's in the top game? Happy birthday. I love you. To everybody in the world, I love you. You got cheese and religion. This is Joey G, and I'm out. Peace.